Yo, what's going on, Exiled fam? How are you guys doing today? So, a quick update on some of the upcoming stream stuff for today. So there's a lot of information here. So instead of typing a novel out on Discord for you guys to read, I'm just gonna go ahead and explain it on a quick, simple, and easy video. So over the last few days, I've hinted at the idea of releasing DIXPER onto the stream. Once upon a time ago, I want to say probably actually last year, give or take a few months, we had a program called DIXPER. Basically, DIXPER is a program that can allow for better stream interaction, and it gives you, the viewer, more control and influence on the stream, pretty much, right? So I'm deciding I'm gonna give it another shot. I'm gonna bring it back, but with some restrictions, of course. There has to be restrictions, right? It has to be, no question about it. Only because of the nature of it, and I want to make sure that every viewer can enjoy the stream without it becoming, too much, right? So I gotta ensure, I have to ensure that everybody in the stream can enjoy the stream, right? Not just the ones you want to use DIXPER. I gotta make sure everyone can enjoy it. So there will be restrictions for it. Like I said, just to ensure that all of my viewers can enjoy the stream. So I will be taking the next couple of weeks. I will be making more collections. That's what they call them. It's like a group of skills that you can redeem. And I'm going to be trying to make it as fun as I can for everyone, without going too crazy with it. For now, I'm looking at only using DIXPER during community games, okay? Probably for the next couple of days or a week, it's going to be restricted to community games, okay? So far, the only skills that you'll see is just overlay stuff that pops up on the screen and all that lovely nonsense. Now, so far there is 2 packs you can choose from. There's an Exiled pack, and then I will regretfully say it, there's a premium pack. There's actually some skills that, sorry guys, I'm not gonna do it unless it's premium. An example of a premium skill is to extend the stream for an hour, or 30 minutes, or 15 minutes. Some of those, I don't know, if I should be able to extend the stream for an hour on a, on a random, Wednesday night, Tuesday night. That's gonna be, that's a little more up there, right? So don't worry, literally everything is pretty much gonna be on the free stuff or whatnot, except for the ones that there's no way I could do, like, So let's go ahead and I'll show you guys the packs here. So I know it's hard to see it, but so I know you guys see a Fall Guy pack. This will be turned on during Fall Guys. Obviously, I'm not gonna turn it on when we're not doing Fall Guys, because I know one of you out there is gonna redeem a Fall Guys reward when we're not even playing Fall Guys. Okay, so this won't be active unless we're doing Fall Guys. Now, I don't know if you can redeem skills in there and save them when it's not active. I don't know yet. I'm experimenting with it. I gotta relearn the system first. Ignore the troll and the LOL connection. I'm gonna set those up eventually. Basically, a troll collection is it could be anywhere from trolling the chat, like your fellow viewers, or even trolling me. LOL it's gonna be more funny things. Because, well, if it's not funny, it can't be LOL, right? All right, so we're gonna take a look at the premium collection first. Now, like I said, don't get overwhelmed by it. Be like, oh, Exiled is monetizing the stream. That's not the case. Okay, some things are hard to do. Right. But I also gotta make it rewarding if someone's gonna buy the damn pack. I am looking at the idea of making a collection that exclusively extending the stream, but that might cost more than the rest of the collections, but we'll see. But here's the thing here. We have all of these skills. So the premium is only going to be purple skills and plus, right? Obviously it's going to cost a little bit more than if you were to actually buy a crate for the other pack. This one's going to cost more. You're only going to get purples, golds, and mythicals. What's orange? Mythicals, orange. That's the rarest chance of occurring. Gold is second from mythical, but it's not as rare. And then purple is, I mean, it's kind of rare, but you know, I guess gold is legendary and purple's rare, if that makes sense. So pricing for it, guys, since they're all higher level things, right? It's your minimum purple plus, and you have the chance to extend the stream, right? The starting price for this one is gonna be $5, and you get 3 random skills from that pack. So any 3 skills from that pack. So there's another rarity crate. It's basically supposed to be rarer. You get 2 random skills and 1 selected rarity skill. I don't know if that's for purple yet. I'm gonna take a look at it and play around with it. And there's a golden skill crate. They call it a skill crate. You get 2 random skills plus 1 skill that you choose. That one's gonna be at $8 for now because, as far as I'm aware, you guys can actually select the +1 hour. And no offense, guys, but if this were to be redeemed a lot, that's gonna be a rough night for me. So I gotta make sure that if I'm extending for an hour, you know, several hours, you know, I'm not doing it for no reason, right? Unless we do like a subathon or DIXPER-thon, you know, I don't know. Apparently a DIXPER-thon is like a subathon, but for DIXPER, you know. And then we have the Exiled crate, guys. So the Exiled crate has a lot. Oh wait, I forgot to mention one thing. My bad. The premium pack. The premium pack also has some voice mod stuff. The reason why the voice mod stuff is in this and not in the other pack is because I know that some viewers sometimes can have issues with voice mod, and the fact that depending on what the voice is, I had to like slow it down when I talk, or like be careful, or else you guys won't be able to understand anything that I say. So that's just more of a convenience manner for the rest of you guys out there. But for those of you who absolutely positively want to do it, you have that option. Here is I call it the Exiled collection. So it's a lot of different cards here. I'm going to be adding a lot more. You got grays, which are common. You got blue, which is uncommon. Like I said, purple, gold, and I haven't added any mythicals yet. I'm going to. I don't know about. I'm not going to add any extending stream to this, right? Because of one very important reason. It's not going to be good for me to do that. You know, like, say it's 1:30 a.m. and someone's like, "Oh, you gotta extend the stream now," and then they do it again after an hour. You know, then it's one of those things where that has to be. I had to get something out of that. You know, that since that's putting a little bit more mental strain on me versus what these other things could do. So I know Exiled monetizing something. I know. I promise if I could do streaming full time, right? I wouldn't care to put those extend the streams in the free section, because you know if I do it full time, I'm probably doing it for a living anyway, so I wouldn't care. But you know, unfortunately, Exiled got to wake up 8 o'clock or actually 6 o'clock for a job. Mostly 8 o'clock, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, if you actually wanted to buy something from the free pack, which I'm gonna get, I'm not gonna tell you guys no. It starts at $3. That's actually the recommended price. I just rounded it up to not make it weird. So it's $3 for a basic, 3 randoms. It's $4 for random skill plus skill selected rarity, so you can select the rarity of the skill you want. And the skill crate, which is $5, you get 1 selected skill plus 2 randoms. I wish I could increase the amount that you guys get per crate, but unfortunately DIXPER maxes it at 3. So why they do that, it's beyond me. I have no idea why they do that. And crafting. So you guys have the option to craft, right? You guys can craft skills. You can craft skills from both spots. Now, keep in mind, mythical is 99,999 points to craft. So as you guys can imagine, I don't expect you guys to be crafting a mythical in a very, very long time. And honestly, if you get that many points, obviously you've been on my channel for a very long time to deserve to be able to do that, because if you disenchant, so disenchanting is how you get these points to begin with, right? So if you get these points, you can disenchant and get more points, right? So if you disenchant a card, say, hey, I don't like the skill, I don't want to use it, you can disenchant it and get points back, and you could use those points in the future to craft cards, right? Now, the way crafting goes, here's the prices. For a common, it's 100, rare is 200, epic is 500, legendary is 750, and mythical, it's 99,999. Now, I did not change these values. These are default values. If I could change them, I'll look at the idea of changing it, but right now I think that's kind of balanced. Mythical, which is like those rare, extremely rare ones, that makes sense to make them cost a lot, because extending the stream for an hour, like if you guys could craft that for 1,000, I would be live 24/7, and you know, I'm sorry guys, I just can't do that. Disenchant. So if you disenchant a card, this is how many points you're going to get per card. Obviously, you are never going to get 100% back on a card, because if you could, well, you could just disenchant, reroll, disenchant, reroll. There's no reward for you conserving your cards, right? So this is how enchantment rewards, or not enchantment. This is how disenchantment goes. So common, you get 50 points for disenchanting a common. You get 100 for disenchanting a rare. You get 250 for disenchanting an epic, 500 for legendary, and this one kind of surprises me. I'm not quite sure why they decided this, but I guess it makes sense, because if you get a mythical, if you look at the price to craft it, and if you were to disenchant it, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people who be like, hey, why can't I get 25,000 points back for this, and blah blah blah. The reason why they did this is because if you get a mythical, if you roll on a magical mythical card, right, you shouldn't be able to disenchant that and get like 100 plus legendary cards and all that good stuff, because that it gives that appearance of being unfair to other viewers. So I don't know why they couldn't just go with 1,000, but it is what it is. I don't touch this. This is set by DIXPER. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm gonna be working on more collections. I'm gonna add more to this Exiled collection. Now drops. So there's this thing called drops that you can do, crate drops. And you can get lucky, click this link, and get a chance at a free crate. Now, crates will always be dropped from this collection here, this Exiled collection, right? Eventually, I might make an actual crate drop section, but we'll see. The idea of this is to make it fun, not for me to monetize it. But if you guys want extra stuff, then hey, it's you guys have the option to buy it. But I'm not gonna twist your arm behind your back and force you to do that. Now, there's another thing. I will be looking at the idea of allowing you guys to redeem skills via channel points and or V coins. So that's another way you can do that. Obviously, you're not going to be able to redeem from the premium collection for obvious reasons, unless it's like a very expensive, or you know what? I'll look at it. You know, if you have like 50,000 channel points and you want to extend the stream, I'll think about that kind of stuff. But like I said, people could conserve channel points and just drop them all at once, right? If a skill didn't play, I can obviously refund it for you guys. And there is one more thing. Oh yeah, the sub part. So if you guys are sub to the channel, you guys get a free crate. If I can remember how to get to this. I don't even remember how to get to this. But if you are a sub, you guys get access to a free crate. It's supposed to be somewhere over. I don't know what's going on with this. This app is really weird. All right, let's give skills. All right, so here's the important part. Now, I am going to be extremely strict with how I do drops, right? I will not give drops if people beg for them. I will not gift skills if people beg for them. If anyone starts begging for drops or skills, I will literally time you out, okay? The reason we got rid of this last time is because there was a small handful of viewers who would actually sit there and beg for drops. Hey, can we get our drops? Can I get a drop? Can I get a drop? Can I get a gift skill? Can I get a gift? You know? And unfortunately, I had a lot of viewers complain about that. Now, it wasn't just the viewers that was kind of annoyed. I was also annoyed because whenever that happens, I gotta stop the stream. I gotta open this app up wherever it is on my computer, and then I gotta wait for it to do its thing, click this button, and then I gotta toggle this X out key, and then gotta select them out, and you know it takes away from the stream, right? Because that takes about 30 to 45 seconds to do, and that's harmful to the other viewers in the stream. And unfortunately, guys, like I said earlier, I gotta make sure all of my viewers can enjoy the stream, not just you, the one person who wants to get a free crate or a free skill. Like, I gotta make sure everyone's enjoying it, right? Now, here are things that I will do drops for. If we get a large enough raid, which I will put that in the Discord announcements as a text thing, so everyone will see that, because I know only a small percentage of you will actually watch this. Drops. If there has to be a large enough raid, it has to be a special occasion. I will add the option to do a channel point reward to do drops, but that's only going to be like a once or twice per stream kind of thing. Three. I haven't thought of a third one yet, but we'll see. Maybe I'll look at doing drops like donations and stuff like that. We'll see. But for now, it's basically, I'm going to use drops as a way to reward the community. Okay. And I want it to be strictly just that and not an everyday thing. Because if it's an everyday thing or not every day, an every hour thing, it loses the value, and people will get annoyed with the stream. And unfortunately, I can't be having people getting annoyed with the stream, right? I gotta watch out for the other viewers. So this is pretty much it. Like I said, if you are a sub, subs do get here it is. Perks for subs. If you guys are a sub, now unfortunately I don't have access to the tier 2 or tier 3 section until I'm partnered with DIXPER. I don't know why. But you can redeem a free crate. And you guys get coupons for it too. With a voucher. So that's nice that they do that. It's only once per sub. I think for tier 2 and tier 3, I'll decrease the days to redeem skills again. Now, here's the thing. I don't know what this is going to do. I don't know if you guys get a crate or if you get actual skills. Okay. So I guess someone's going to be the test dummy and figure it out for me, because, you know, even though I'm technically a sub for my own channel, I don't get to see that. And if you guys are interested, they do have a thing called the DIXPER-thon. It's literally a subathon. But DIXPER has it to where if you buy crates and stuff like that, it also extends. Actually, hold on, this is pretty cool. Well, I got lots to learn, because apparently it'll also extend with subs, bits, and at the same time with crates. So I might look at the idea of doing a sub/DIXPER-thon. But we'll see. We will see, chat. We will see. So that's actually pretty cool. That's actually a lot easier than the timer I have right now, because I'm sure they automate that process. Yeah, that's pretty much it, chat. That is pretty much it, guys. Pretty much it. I don't have anything much to say. Just keep an eye on the actual announcements channel, because, well, I'm gonna post the requirements for drops. I'm gonna post stuff like that. I'm gonna post everything as much as I can in clarity without writing a novel. So if you guys, if you already made it through this video, I do appreciate you guys. That means a lot to me. Obviously, you guys care about the channel, and, well, I'll see you guys in the stream tonight. Take it easy.